Hi everyone, my name is Bishnu and I am starting PA school in fall of 2020 at Lemoyne College, Syracuse, New York. In my journey to this PA school, starting from the application, writing personal statements, supplemental essays, and finally to the interview preparation, I used lots of resources to make my journey successful, especially for the interview preparation. As me myself, being a non-native English speaker um, and from different cultural background, from Nepal to United States of America, I was really struggling on my interview preparation. I applied about 13 PA school in 2019 applications I called, and I had about 4 interview invitation from different schools. And I finally got accepted in my third interview. My first 2 interviews, um, I was waitlisted in my second one. However, my first interview, I had an interview without any help from any of the experts like the BeMo academic consultancy. I didn't do well in my first interview and I got rejected. And the second interview, I realized the need of help from some experts like the BeMo consultancy has. I'm very fortunate to have the help from the BeMo and the group of team the BeMo has. Really amazing team helped me get succeed in the PA school interview specifically. I was so lucky to have this BeMo, honestly, because in my view, BeMo is the best platform with a group of such a dynamic team, supportive coach, and they have a very good tricks and suggestions for how to ace the PA school interview. Um, for example, there are many structures of the answer depending on ethical dilemma, different scenario, personal types questions or quirky types questions. All of those have a techniques, and all of those questions has a structures to answer. And when it comes to preparation, BeMo is the best platform in my view. I was so benefited by having the BeMo consultancy to have mock interview preparation, especially with my second interview. I was put in a wait listed, and it was a multiple mini interview. And when I was preparing interview practice with the BeMo academic consultancy, the multiple mini interview was even almost perfect. It was almost a real-time situation from online. I was thinking how would it be possible for preparation for the multiple mini interview. However, it was almost no different with my actual school interview and my mock interview at BeMo for the mini interview. It was very amazing. Also, for the panel interview, for my third school interview, I really got a good advice and good support from group of BeMo experts. They gave me individual feedbacks. They really helped me prepare for this interview. Basically, this interview preparation was my very big deal. For example, I graduated from my undergrad degree at Minnesota State University Moorhead. I learned a lot of things academically. Similarly, when I was at BeMo Academic Consultancy for my interview preparation, I really learned similar types of lifelong useful lessons in terms of the interview preparation, in terms of being a better healthcare professional, learning every day, being able to handle different conflicts at work, how we can make a quality care in the patient's perspective, or how we can deal with different ethical dilemma situations. It was a very wonderful learning experience at BeMo. And finally, what I can tell is if any of the applicants, like me, are struggling for the interview preparation, BeMo is the best platform. They can do everything to get into the school, your desired school. Like me, I got into the PA school, and I'm very excited for that. And part of this was because of the BMO's interview preparation that made an enormous amount of confidence on me, and I can't thank you enough for BMO. And if anybody is waiting and wondering where to start, I would definitely recommend going to BeMo Academic Consultancy.